Yo, how we doing, guys? It is Jaime Rojo here, back. That is my in-game Old School Runescape name, otherwise known as James Redknapp. So just quickly showing you how I'm going to try to see if I can make around 40 to 50k profit within a relatively short period of time. As you can see here, it is 7:09 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm in Arizona currently. I'm going to trade Aubrey. What I'm going to do is I'm going to value these death runes here. Sold for about 180 coins there, as you can see. So what I'm going to try to do is buy 50 of those. Then if you value them, go up to 189. So let's switch worlds. Shall we? See if this works. Hop world over. Going to do the exact same thing. Buy them basically until my cash stack is done. And basically try to sell them on the Grand Exchange. Because last I saw they were selling them for about 219. So value those. A little bit more expensive. Only 2 coins. I think it's worth it, so let's hop the world. So basically, I'm going to try to use all this 217k, try to get a shitload of those death runes. Yeah, see how it goes. Alright, so we're back here. I had to switch up my methods a little bit. So initially what I would do is I would do buy 50, switch worlds. But what would happen is I'd end up coming to a world like this where you'd have only 153 death runes, and if I value that right there, 197 coins. So that would leave me with only around 20 profit per rune, when if you bought them when they're at full price, when there's full 250 of them, they'd cost 180. So switch here this world. I'm on this new German server. I've probably been to over like 35 servers now, and half the worlds don't have any runes. Okay, so right here, value that 180 coins, buy 50 right off the bat. Boom, value it 189. It's gonna be worth it because half these servers, you know, are having short supply. Oh, only bought 10 instead. I'll buy 50. Don't have enough coins. Ah, we're back. Alright, so let's check that. Still have quite a few worlds here that are free to play. You got some British servers, American and Australian one looks like. Where's that the flag? New Zealand? I'm pretty sure that's Australia. Too damn close to tell anyways. And that's checking after all these member worlds. Obviously, we're doing this free to play, so we're going to check that. We'll come back after we get to the Grand Exchange. We spent over 290k dollars just to get all these runes here, so let's run there quick. Coming up to 1560. So we'll get back to you. So we're back here on just the generic World 301 of Old School RuneScape. Free to play only. So I just spent a little bit of time chopping some oak logs, trying to level up my wood cutting a tad bit, try to get to that 21. So I can wield a mithril axe, even though I am combat level 47, so theoretically I could do a rune, but not quite there yet. So quick go to the Grand Exchange, and we see that those death runes collected. Oh, let's try to sell this here quick. Let's offer those logs up. 53 coin. Take that back. I'll sell that. Let's try to go for at least maybe. We'll go 48 per all. Try to get an easy 1,000 out of that. Collect that. So you can see we made 340 when we started with 290k just from selling those runes. I say if we keep increasing that cash stack a little bit by bit, I'm going to go back there, try to do it, hop some worlds, try to buy some runes, at least buy 50 at a time to 100 at a time depending on the price, so long as it's under 190 gold pieces for that just one. So let's do that. Let's go back there, try to see if we can turn 340k into at least 390, hopefully even possibly 400k. We'll see if we can do it. So just getting back to the Grand Exchange, after selling those runes, I got to 399,000. So just 1,000 short, 400. I'll consider it a win. We'll see what I can do after that. In the meantime, I'm going to try to practice some wood chopping. You know, keeps reselling runes and whatnot. The only part I really don't like about it that is super click intensive, you know, obviously. Not a big fan of the click intensiveness, but just proof for you. Went from like 290 to 400 essentially within much less than an hour. So that's over 100,000 gold per hour. Definitely worth it, at least for the starter gold.